Welcome back to the ball ring. We are going to finish off our Paso Deena tonight. It's only a short dance, it only takes 3 sessions. We're going to have a look at some Spanish lines and a few options on exactly how to finish and restart. Let's not keep those balls waiting. Five, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we finished the previous session after doing the travelling spins, and we were in an open position, both looking down the line of dance with this funny left to right cross-handed grip. We're going to move into some Spanish lines and then finish off the dance. So let's take a closer look. Learning Spanish lines is made a little bit easier because the footwork is the same for the guys and the girls. We're just performing the mirror image of them when we're actually dancing through them. Each Spanish line consists of a walk forward, a side step, a walk backward, and then some sort of flourishing shape, often accompanied by a pressed line. Putting the Spanish line into our Paso Deena sequence, it looks like this: forward, side, back, shape. 1, 2, 3, and flourish. As previously mentioned, the next Spanish line is basically the same. We're just going to perform the figure on the opposite foot with one small additional difference, and that is the foot that we're going to use first is coming from a forward pressed line rather than a trailing step from the previous figure. Forward, side, back, shape. Now, of course, as you get more confident with your Paso Doble and your Paso Deena, you can let go of those hands, you can make a larger flourish. Just make sure that it's not so big that you can't get back to where you need to be. So the first version of the ending of this dance is the original Paso Deena ending, and it involves 4 even counts ending with a tap. We put it to a poll at the Long Steps studio and we decided this was not as Paso Doble-ish as it could be, so we have exchanged it for a syncopated chassé at the end. This is more in line with your Paso Doble and will feel a little bit better, but it is slightly more advanced. We're going to show you both of those now. The leader's steps in the first version of the ending of this dance are as follows. We have finished our Spanish line with our pressed foot and we're moving to the side, closing our feet, performing one surplus and tapping the left foot. The count for the first variation is 1, 2, 3, 4. Having just finished the Spanish lines, the followers' steps for the first ending of the Paso Deena are as follows. They're going to step forward and across on the left foot, performing half a swivel to close on the right, progressing to the left on the left foot, and then tapping the right. Counts for the first variation with the followers' steps are 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting it both together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The leader's steps for the second variation of the Paso Deena are side, close, side, close, side. The count for the second variation is 1, 2, 3, and 4. For the second variation of the ending of the Paso Deena, the first 2 steps remain the same as the first variation, but we're going to add that syncopated chassé. It looks like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Putting it together, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now that we've had a look at the footwork for both ending variations, let's go over the arms. These don't change between the variations, but there is one key factor that we have to put in before we can restart the sequence. If we're in position after our Spanish line, I want to make sure that when I get ready to end the dance, I'm going to progress the lady in front of me over those first two steps. So politely, I'm going to put some tension on the lady's arm as she comes into her first step, coil it round into the second, and put up my left hand ready to catch her right. You can see now we both have both-handed grip, but I'm going to release this one as we either chasse or tap. Pull, twist, push to the side. So let's put together what we've learned today and restart the dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Congratulations, you are now a qualified Paso Deena bullfighter. We have finished this sequence a whole session earlier than our regular dances, so tune in next time when you get an extra bonus Paso line dance, the March of the Toreadors.